Alright, hey guys, how's everybody doing today? This is Kurt's Culinary, and today we are going to make garlic shrimp. Okay, I have some ingredients. Garlic shrimp, we're going to use 5 raw peeled and deveined shrimp, 1 slice of 3 cheese semolina bread. This has Asiago Romano and Parmesan in the bread. We're going to do half a stick of butter, 1/4 cup of white wine, 1 teaspoon of garlic, 1 slice of provolone, 1 slice of tomato, Italian seasoning to taste, and some pepper to taste. Alright, so first we are going to start with our bread. You are going to take some butter. This is salted butter. So you're going to put some on one side, and you are going to put some on the other side. You're going to give this bread a real nice toast to it. Alright. You want to toast it on both sides. Then we are going to use about a little bit more. It's about a half a stick of butter. And you want to make sure that your butter's softened. Your skillets, you want your skillets on a medium heat. Okay, you do not want a high heat at all, because we are going to more steam these shrimp. Shrimp cooks very, very quick, and we are not going to, you don't want to cook it at a very high heat at all. It will burn and it will overcook, and you will have rubbery shrimp. So you put your garlic butter or your butter in first, and then this is a 1/4 cup of white wine. Add that in, and then this is it's a teaspoon of garlic. Okay, there we go. All right, now you're going to let your butter melt down. All right. Okay, once again, you do not want any of this on a high heat. You want to kind of steam these shrimp. Now, once the butter's melted, you're just going to go ahead. These are peeled and deveined, but they are raw. All right. There we go. And we're going to wash our hands. Anytime you touch raw product, you should always wash your hands, and that is so you do not cross-contaminate any of your ingredients. That is the biggest reason why. Cross-contamination is touching raw food and then touching cooked food. It's very bad. You do not want to do it at all. You're going to need 1 nice slice of a tomato. I'm going to go ahead and set that on there. Ooh. All right. Your spoon, as these are cooking, you take your spoon, and with this real nice juice, garlicky, buttery, wine flavored juice, you just want to kind of go over the top of these as these are cooking. All right. Now we'll check this side. Yeah. Okay, we're not quite there yet, so we're gonna flip it back over. Just gonna give it a little bit more time. You want your bread pretty solid and pretty toasted well on both sides, and because we are going to keep that juice and we are going to put it on top. So you kind of want like a nice, like a really nice, crusted piece of toast. All right, probably good. Once this side is good, you go ahead and flip it. Alright, your tomato really doesn't take that long, but you want to cook this. You want to get this real nice and hot. Alright, take your cheese. Go ahead and put that on top. Those will continue to cook. Okay, your shrimps they're cooked on one side. Shrimp does not take long at all. You will notice when you buy raw shrimp, it will have the darker look to it. And as it gets cooked, it pretty much just turns a really nice, pretty pink. On one side and on the other. All right. And then you want to also just a little bit of pepper. Not very much. This is more of an appetizer dish, but you can serve it as a dinner if you would like. But if you have some friends coming over and you're in a bind or you want to impress them, you can always make this up. Alright. So you don't, when cooking this, you definitely do not want a high heat. If you put a high heat on these, you will burn the bread, you will burn the tomatoes, your shrimp will be rubbery and nasty, and your butter and everything else is going to be burnt. So that's why we're not doing a high heat. Excuse me. All right. There we go. This is a very simple dish. It's really easy to make, and it's delicious. You have some friends coming over. It's really an appetizer dish, but you can do whatever you want with it. I mean, the sky is the limit. So, not a lot of ingredients. Really easy to cook. Okay, let's see here. All right, our toast is done. So you're gonna take this toast, you're gonna transfer it over to your plate. All right, then you are going to take this tomato. You want this tomato just to get a little caramelized, just a little, not too much. Mainly you just want to get it nice and hot and cooked. But you definitely do not want to cook it on a high heat. It will just burn and fall apart on you. So you want to keep this tomato nice and whole. I did not add any salt to this, and it is because I'm using salted butter. So if you use salted butter, please do not add salt. So the tomatoes, yep, should be done. All right. So we're going to transfer that over, and we will turn that heat off. Now your shrimp are done. So you're going to go ahead and you're going to pull these out one at a time. Set them right on top. All right. Ooh, one got away there. All right. Now, once your shrimp are out, you're going to take your heat and you are going to turn it up to about 8. I was on a medium heat before. I was at about 5 or 6. Now I have turned it up to 8. And what we are going to do is we are going to reduce this white wine and butter and garlic. And reducing it is just, you're pretty much just cooking it until it reduces. And you know, as you cook it, the steam comes up, the liquid comes off, and it just gives it way better flavor. You're going to be able to taste that white wine, and you're going to be able to taste the butter and the garlic, and it's going to be more concentrated when you reduce it. So that's really what you want. And the other reason why we do not have this on a high heat is if I was to have this on a high heat, all of my alcohol would cook off. So I would have no alcohol flavor at all. And you really, really want that white wine for the extra kick, and it's all about the flavor. The flavor's where it's at. So, all right. Just gonna let this reduce just a little bit more. So you want to reduce the wine, and it's still going to have the wine flavor, but you don't want that much liquid to it. All right. And that's good, and that's done. All right. Now, once your garlic butter, and white wine are reduced, you're going to take your spoon, and you are going to just drizzle this over the top real nice like. Okay. And you are going to put just a little bit of Italian seasoning over the top. And that's that, guys. So that's garlic shrimp. This is a very delicious dish. Very easy to cook. Quite, takes no time at all. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. You can do this for an appetizer. You can do it for a dinner if you would like. But mainly, I've always served this as an appetizer. And then for a reference, garlic shrimp is 5 raw peeled and deveined shrimp, 1 slice of 3 cheese Semolina, half a stick of salted butter, 1/4 cup of white wine, 1 teaspoon of garlic, 1 slice of provolone, 1 slice of tomato, Italian seasoning to taste, and pepper to taste. That's a wrap, guys. If there's anything you guys would like me to cook, please let me know. Thank you for watching my videos, and that was garlic shrimp. See you.